Hey, this is Nellie's Farm. It is October 27th, 2024. And I wanted to talk to you a minute about Helene and doing a hurricane update also. Now, sorry about the phone shaking. I don't know if you guys see the things that I do. The Facebook reels about people that are actually in those areas affected, like Asheville, North Carolina. The police for help, and they're really getting the info out to tell you what's really going on, because there is a vast, vast difference between what's really going on and what the news is saying. Still, after 1 month later, now the Fox Weather again has repeated. Just the other day, I heard them say first they said like maybe up to 400 people missing. Then they go down to 300 like a week later. Now they're saying like maybe 100 people missing. Sorry, but it's way, way beyond that. There are entire towns gone. Entire small towns, but entire towns just gone. There are the smells of bodies everywhere, and that is one way that they are locating some of them. I don't believe they're actually ever going to get to a lot of them, because they're buried in like 10 feet of mud, a lot of them. I'm seeing videos of men where the cadaver dogs, hit on and let them know there's something there, just shoveling forever. I don't think they can use a backhoe to do that. I mean, I'm talking shoveling 6 foot deep and still hadn't found, the body. There are videos I have seen of people, women crying, saying, why are they not coming to get the dead? There are hundreds and hundreds of them along riverbanks, apparently. There's bodies in the trees. Why are they downplaying this so much? I mean, why? Another really crazy thing now. Duke Energy let a dam go purposely, and that's what caused a lot of that. It wasn't just Helene. They opened the dam, and billions, trillions of gallons of water came out. I don't know the number. I'm just guessing trillions, because there were people riding their houses, on top of their roofs, riding their houses down rivers on top of their houses while the house took off down the rivers. Can you imagine? I just can't wrap my head around that. But the Duke Energy thing, the dam release they did, I have heard this more than once. And as a matter of fact, a interview done on Fox Weather, this was like, maybe a week ago. I got the guy's name too. I wrote it down real quick. He says, oh gosh, I gotta find it. A young couple that has young children. They made it through, thank God. They had to get on their roof also. But one of the first things this guy said in the interview was that it was because of Duke Energy releasing the dam. And I think that probably caught the interviewer off guard, because they're not saying that. This is, and you could tell he was upset. And he said that's when it happened. That's when the water came. So, that's not a conspiracy. This is a person who was there. He worked hard to save his family's life. They had 2 small children. Other people didn't make it, a lot of them. But yet, of course, you're not hearing anything about who's responsible for this, huh? I think it was a combination of Helene Rains and the Duke Energy. And a lot of those people, they're ruined. Did you know that, you probably heard by now, the government, FEMA is offering $750, right? $750. These people probably don't have flood insurance, okay? Who thinks you're going to get flooded when you're in the mountains? But, so they lost everything. Now they're being offered a $750 check. Well, guess what? You got to pay it back. It's in the fine print. $750. That'll buy maybe a week at a hotel. So, and that's it. They've lost everything. And guess what? If you don't pay it back, you lose your land. See how it works? Now, this is all documented. This is the truth. This isn't some conspiracy or rumor or whatever. That's the truth. That's the ugly truth here, people. This is what's happening in America. It seems like the rest of the country is just going on about their business, and these poor people, thousands of them now, and it's getting chilly there too, are just left there, you know. And another thing, I hope my channel doesn't get canceled because of this stuff. But I feel like I need to bring you the truth. You know, you're not going to hear it in very many places. Certainly not on the damn news, not regular news anyway. Okay, I saw a Facebook reel of a family of a man who was a VA patient, Veterans Affairs patient, in home patient, you know, or in the VA. Probably lived at the veterans home, you know, they have those all over. They're looking for him desperately. Now I saw this like 2 weeks ago, and I don't have an update yet. I just happened to run across this. I don't look for this stuff, guys. It just comes across my feed, and I'm not even on the phone that much, so I think I'm just meant to see it. Now this is in Swannanoa, VA. The VA people, the VA patients, okay, the veterans patients in Swannanoa, North Carolina, were evacuated. They were evacuated, so they probably thought they were safe, right? Well, one of the guys that was evacuated, he was an Iraq soldier, I believe. He's nowhere to be found. Now ask yourself why, if the government evacuated him. Now I'm trying to find out more information about that, and I'll let you know if I hear anything else about it. But I wanted to bring you these really disturbing things that you probably won't hear anywhere else. And I'm doing my fundraiser because I'm absolutely in need, and I'm putting it in the description box. I'm sorry if you're tired of hearing it, but I wouldn't ask if I wasn't in need. But I wanted to report these things. Please share them so people know what's going on out there. I'm thinking a lot of people still believe the official stories, you know. So please share, subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. Not that many people do. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you guys have had a great weekend. Nellie's Farm signing off.